You're watching Autour du Monde,
and this is Saudi Arabia. If Saudi Arabia is on your travel list, stick around. Please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our next episodes.
and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, write down a comment, and share it with your travel buddies.
In this episode, we will start our day with a one-on-one meeting with camels along the highway.
We will then visit the archaeological site of Bir Hima and Kiryat Alfa.
You will follow us on our road back to Riyadh through the desert.
We stop at one of the many car services that swarm all over the country to have a breakfast.
2 latte and 1 cappuccino. 2 latte, 1 cappuccino. La sugar.
Once again, we leave Najran quite early for another busy day.
Le coller.
Le dor. Ça tu viens?
Hello.
On our way to Bir Hima, we got lucky and encountered camels again at a random meeting with a farmer on the side of the highway. This animal, so mythical to the region, remains an attraction each time we see it.
Hélène, qu'est-ce que t'as vu ce matin?
Des chameaux en laisse,
Ouais.
en arrière d'un pick-up, à contresens sur l'autoroute.
Comme là, on aurait quasiment vu. Ah bon, voilà.
On est à contresens sur l'autoroute.
Ah, toi, tu filmes ça, toi, en plus. Là, en plus, je vais rentrer comme pas dans le bon sens.
C'est comme une...
C'est comme la totale.
Ouais,
Ah, c'est comme moins stressé,
c'est des idées de merde.
Bir Hima, the Hima's Well, is one of the most famous archaeological sites in Saudi Arabia because of its hundreds of petroglyphs, including a unique forest of Christian crosses.
Hello?
Because of its fresh water, the place was known for its wells and an important stop on the caravan road from Najran. The wells are said to be 7,000 years old. Difficult to access, we are among the rare tourists to have been able to see the wonders of the site, which includes not only rock drawing, but also a very long ancient inscription in Musnad or Talmudic, the ancient writing of southern Arabia. This large inscription is the most important of the site, probably written around 518 AD. It tells the story of the Jewish king Yusuf and his invasion of the Najran region. These writings and drawings provide a unique testimony of the thousands of men who drew letters, humans, and animals there as a legacy for mankind.
As we leave the site of Bir Hima, we once again come across camels. Another opportunity to contemplate these majestic camelids accustomed to the presence of humans. We take the opportunity to add at our photo and video bank, knowing that this is probably the last time we will meet them on this trip. Once back on the road, we head towards the archaeological site of Qariat Al Faw. This site is located on the road that will bring us back to Riyadh, the capital. This road goes in the heart of the Rub' al Khali, one of the largest deserts in the world with its 650,000 square kilometers, roughly the size of Texas or France.
Qariat Al Faw. Et le gars parle pas. Des ruines. Et on n'est pas sûr que le gars parle anglais. Et voilà.
Un anglais approximatif.
À suivre.
Avec Google Translate, tout est possible.
Et voilà.
C'était le rock, le roi.
Donc, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Ben là, on a fait appeler le gars qui parle pas un mot d'anglais, parle le gars d'en avant, puis il nous a dit que suivez-nous, on va vous amener au site. Je sais pas trop où c'est qu'on s'en va. Là. Qariat Al Faw is located some 700 kilometers southwest of the city of Riyadh.
J'espère qu'on restera pas pris là-dedans.
Visite en auto.
It stands at the place where the Wadi al-Dawasir is crossed by the Tuwaiq mountain at the mouth of a dry channel called Al-Faw or the Gap. It is for that reason Qariat was named Al-Faw. We are now walking through the souk, who was constructed near the western edge of the valley. It is an almost square of 30 meters by 25 meters. The souk is surrounded by a massive wall and 7 towers. On entering the market, we found ourselves in a courtyard lined with shops. There are also 3 houses and a gigantic well. The site lies on the trade route which connect the south of Arabian Peninsula with the north. The caravans were moving from Yemen to Najran first, then to Qariat. For that reason, it was an important economic and commercial center in the heart of Arabia. C'est cool ça. Ouais, mais c'est comme une maison, là, tu sais, c'est des maisons comme les pièces une après l'autre. Oh, mais t'as-tu remarqué qu'on dirait que c'est fait en pâte à...
C'est ça, tu as juste touché, ça s'est fait.
The site was discovered in the 40s and visited by the Belgian scientist Reckmans in 1952. The work of excavation started in 1972 for 3 successive seasons. It is now under the supervision of King Saud University. Thanks to Dr. Ajab Mohammed Al-Hotibi, we have been able to visit that incredible site. Alors bonjour à tous, nous sommes à Qariat Al Faw, en plein milieu du désert, un site merveilleux.
peut retrouver des tessons sur le site. Les pierres sont toutes sculptées, là.
The site has also many tombs. We got lucky to visit that one, even if there were bats inside.
Ouais, Hélène?
C'est des chauves-souris, ça doit
Ah, pas, c'est sûr qu'il n'y a pas de chauves-souris, ça. Ouais.
We are now in the excavated residential area. There is a central square in the caravanserai called the Hotel Complex. There was even, apparently, a small temple in the middle of the city. The residential area is gigantic, and the archaeologists have discovered a lot of pottery, paintings, glass, and jewelry that we will show you in our next episode.
Alors, on a ici Nicolas dans son environnement naturel.
The attention given to the site by Muslim geographer was very limited, as its role as a trading town or cultural center has ended with the advent of Islam. No evidence has been found to suggest it has been inhabited by Muslims. Previous to that, rock inscription named Kariat Dat Kal, the capital of the Kinda Kingdom. The city was invaded more than once by the kings of Yemen from the 1st to the 5th century. Military defenses, important trading routes, and agriculture are the main reason of the prosperity of the city. We conclude this amazing visit by entering into the King Muawiyah bin Rabia tomb. It was under a monument that could have been a small pyramid in stone.
كبير شكرا جزيلا بالسلامة بالسلامة.
Despite a rather hostile landscape, people nevertheless live along this road, and we occasionally came across pockets of agriculture with green circular fields. It is said that the Saudi state is very committed to the country's agricultural production, although it still must import 70% of its food.
Et ça, qu'est-ce qu'on mange?
On mange encore à terre.
After supper in a restaurant visited during a stop in one of the villages next to the highway, we take the road back to Riyadh as it's the same night that Hélène's trip ends, as she must take her flight back to Montreal.
I hope you enjoyed that episode of Autour du Monde in Saudi Arabia.
If you like our content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Watch some image of our next episode.